ए पैक्ट विद द सन। हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, मैं संदीप सर आज पढ़ाएंगे ए पैक्ट विद द सन चैप्टर 8, जो इस बुक का भी नाम है, ए पैक्ट विद द सन। श्रद्धा's मदर हैज़ नॉट रिसीव्ड प्रॉपर मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट। जो श्रद्धा की मदर थी, ठीक है, वो क्या थी, उन्हें प्रॉपर मेडिकल नहीं मिल रहा था, मिल नहीं रहा था ना मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट। वो बीमार हो गई थी तो उन्हें कुछ मिल नहीं रहा था। फॉर हर कंप्लेंट की थी उसने फिर भी डॉक्टर से। शी इज़ डिनाइड हेल्थी फूड, सनशाइन एंड फ्रेश एयर। उसको क्या किया था, हेल्थी फूड खाने के लिए एडवाइस दी गई थी, एंड सनशाइन सूरज की धूप में रहने के लिए कहा गया था, एंड फ्रेश एयर ताज़ी हवा में घूमने के लिए कहा गया था। एट लास्ट शी कंसल्ट्स ए गुड फिजिशियन हु गिव्स हर इफेक्टिव मेडिसिन एंड साउंड एडवाइस। एक फिजिशियन था, जो मतलब एक डॉक्टर था, उसने क्या दिया, इफेक्टिव मेडिसिन दी, मतलब जो कारगर सिद्ध हो ऐसी मेडिसिन दी, ठीक है। उसने एडवाइस दी, इसे खाना तुम ठीक हो जाओगे। श्रद्धा's mother had been ailing from a long time, fever, cough, body ache, painful joints and what not, treated by a variety of physicians for weeks. She often shows signs of improvement, but soon relapsed into her old sick self. One complaint substituted by another through weak and colorless. She was forbidden normal food and was under strict order to remain perpetually confined to her small dingy rooms with doors and windows fastened, despaired of sunshine and fresh air. When she become critical, her relatives and neighbors persuaded her to consult a specialist, even through his fees was likely to be high. Life is more precious than money, they said. Shraddha's mother was poor, but she needed their advice and sold a few trinkets to pay the doctor's fee and the cost of medicine. The doctor came in a few days and examined her and prescribed effective but costly medicine. To the questions as to what she should eat, he said, anything you wish to eat: chapatis, vegetables, milk, fruits, etc. In addition to all this, he added apathetically, leave these dark hovels and occupy a bigger room with doors and windows open. Sit in the sun every morning from 8 to 9. Sunshine and fresh air, he concluded, are more important than medicine. The doctor and his advice became a subject of noisy complimentary among all present. Some favored while others opposed it. Exposure to sun and air for someone affiliated with chronic cough was dangerous. An experienced lady declared a younger neighbor nearly quarreled with her over this, too excited to participate in the debates. Shraddha's mother remained quiet but determined to follow the doctor's advice. Forget the consequences, she said. At last, I will carry out his instruction to the letter. Move my bed into the next room and let me sit in the room on my canopy for an hour a day. The sky remains overcast with clouds for a few days. Shraddha make a special request to the sun rays to help her mother get well. The sun rays keep their words count down in the large number of the sky remains overcast with clouds a few days. कुछ समय बाद क्या होता है कि जो बादल छा जाते हैं. श्रद्धा मेक स्पेशल, जिसकी वजह से वो सनराइज में जा नहीं सकती उसकी मदर. The sun rays keep their words come down the large number of new life of Shraddha's mother. ठीक है। तो सनरेज चलने आने के बाद क्या होता है, वो चाहती है धूप में बैठती है, फिर एक नई जिंदगी की तरह वो जीती है। इट्स सो हैपन दैट ये होता है कभी कभी द स्काई रिमेन ओवरकास्ट नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग। द सेम वाज द केस और द फॉलोइंग डे। श्रद्धास mother was dejected. She muttered, "Oh Lord of my, why have you ordered the sun to remain hidden? How will I ever be cured?" Shraddha was playing with her dolls nearby and she heard her mother's lament but kept calm. Later in the afternoon, when she stumbled on the spot of pale sunshine in the courtyard, she ran to her mother to say the sun was there. "No, no," said everybody present. "It's too late and chilly. You, mother, can't sit out there." Disheartened, Shraddha returned to her doll. There was no sun really, except for its last remnant entangled in the top branches of the family mango tree. No children have at their command a secret language foreign to grown ups altogether, in which they frequently communicate with trees, flowers, animals, the sun, and the moons, perhaps even with the Almighty, using that special language. Shraddha's address her remark to the last departed rays of the sun. "Dearest sister, do come tomorrow with lot of warmth, the brightness. You see, my mother is ill and need your help." "Surely," answered the light. "Don't look unhappy. Well, we here at the fixed hour." Next day, early in the morning, when the sprightly sun rays embellished themselves for their journey down to the earth, the sun said, "It's our day off again. We are staying up here." The road to earth is blocked by an army of thick murky clouds. The little rays so much wanted to go down for a lark, but the reminded quite one of them through who had made a pact with little Shraddha said, "Sir, I can't stay back. I will give in my words to Shraddha, whose mother ill and needed to our help. I will proceed through the clouds to reach Shraddha's courtyards. How else will her mother's be queried?" Hearing this, all the rays nearly staged a revolt against their father. The sun fancy staying back again. They said in a single voice, "What will the sun, what will the peoples about the earth say about us, that we of the heavens have returned?" Layers. The sun relented. Please ourselves," he said. "Mind your claws through and the cloud or monkey. Never mind our claws. We can always change, but go we must." And the sea rushed towards the earth. The cloud stood guard between them and Shraddha's courtyard. The little ray focused their heat, and they had enough of it. On a battalion of cloud which had to flee from its post, the ray got through, shooting past the bewildered cloud they were already hit. Shraddha saw the whole host of them approaching, and her heart leaped with joy. She shouted, Amma, the sun is her come out." The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. Her charpui was placed in the courtyard, and she sat on it for an hour, reclining against cloisters. It had been months since she had felt the sun on her hands and face, the breath in fresh air. She thought she was in a new world. The through pale, her face glowed and her eyes shone bright. She saw her child too, bathed in sunshine, and kissed her The morning air brought in the new fragrance from nearby flowers. The birds chanted a new turn. Shraddha's mother felt better already. She is fully recovered now, but she is still follow the doctor advice an hour of sunlight and lung full of fresh air every day. जैकेट हुसैन द्वारा लिखी गई, ट्रांसलेट उर्दू स्लाइटली मॉडिफाइड। तो ये सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर स्टूडेंट्स, इसके आंसर चाहिए तो वो भी दे दूंगा, एक वीडियो सेपरेट बना दूंगा, मैं कोशिश करूंगा जिसमें सारे आंसर हो, पहले से लेकर 10 तक जो भी चैप्टर हैं उसके सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर हो आपको मिल जाए। और लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड कमेंट जरूर करना। मिलते हैं फिर नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।